All right, we are back for the second lesson in our third unit. It is identifying even and odd numbers, and it's going to be pages 31 and 32. So please either flip those pages out in your packet, or if they're not in your packet, you may go online to our Google Classroom and either print these pages out, or just take a look so that you can follow along. So today we're really going to be trying to understand odd versus even numbers. We did that yesterday when dealing with using doubles facts plus 1 to find answers. So the first thing we're going to do is look at the example problem. It says the sum of a doubles fact is an even number. So in this example, they have a 3 and a 3. 3 plus 3 is 6. It's an even number. The sum of a doubles plus 1 fact is an odd number. So for 7, 7 doesn't have any doubles facts. It has 3 plus 3 plus 1. So it is an odd number. Let's do a few real quickly on our own. So if we take the number 5, 5 cannot break down into two even numbers. If we do 2 and 2, we only get 4. If we do 2 and 3, that's 5, but they're not even numbers. And if we do 3 and 3, then we get 6. So it doesn't work. So we know that 5 is equal to 2 plus 2 plus 1. Because it has that extra 1, it's not two even groups. That means that it's an odd number. Let's look at another one really quickly. Another number we're going to look at is 10. Well, you know that 10 can be broken into two even groups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So because 10 is in two equal groups, that is an even number. So let's dive into our packet and just hop right in. Number 1 says, write a doubles fact for 12. Is 12 odd or even? Circle the correct answer. Okay, well, we have 12. And let's write all of our fact families. We have 1 and 11. We have 2 and 10. We have 3 and 9. 4 and 8. 5 and 7. 6 and 6. The little pluses there, so you know that they're really pluses. And look at that, a doubles fact, 6 plus 6. So 12 is equal to 6 plus 6. And whenever we use a doubles fact, it is even. So we're going to go back to our packet. And for number 1, you have 6 plus 6 is 12, and it's even. 6 plus 6 is 12, and it's even. Let's move on to the next problem. Number 2 says, write a doubles plus 1 fact for 15. Is Todd odd, or is it 15 odd or even? Circle the correct answer. Well, they gave us a little hint. They told us that we're going to make a doubles plus 1. And whenever you do doubles plus 1, it's going to be an odd number. So instead of doing doubles plus 1, I'm going to do my 15 minus 1 equals 14. Because 15 minus 1 equaling 14 is the same as 14 plus 1 equals 15. So I need to find my doubles facts for 14. Well, let's just go through all the doubles facts. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 2 is 4. 3 plus 3 is 6. 4 plus 4 is 8. 5 plus 5 is 10. 6 plus 6 is 12. And 7 plus 7 is 14. So I got my doubles facts for 14. And I know it's 14 plus 1 is 15. So that means it is the same as saying 7 plus 1 is equal to 15. And because we have to have that plus 1, it is odd. So when we look back, we'd have 7 plus 1 is 15, and it's odd. 7 plus 1 is 15, and because we have the plus 1, it's odd. All right, let's go to the next page. Circle the even numbers. All right. So I'm going to write our numbers down. We have 11. We have 14. We have 20. We have 17. And we have 16. And we need to find out if these are even or odd numbers. Well, does 11 have any double fact families? Let's see. I know that 4 plus 4 is 8. 5 plus 5 is 10. And 6 plus 6 is 11. So this doesn't have any doubles fact families, so it's going to be an odd number. For 14, let's see if it has any doubles fact families. We have 5 plus 5 is 10. 6 plus 6 is 12. 7 plus 7 is 14. Oh, we have our doubles, so it's even. For 20, all the way over here, we should know that 20 has pretty even doubles because it's an even 10, which means it's going to have an even 10, which means it could have an even 10's doubles. And in this case, it does. 10 plus 10 is equal to 20. Sorry, it's a little messy. I'm on the corner of my board here. But so we know that 20 is also an even number. 17. Well, for 17, I know that 8 plus 8 is 16, and 9 plus 9 is 17. So I could do either one of these with a 1 to get to 17. I could do 8 plus 8 plus 1, or I could do 9 plus 9 minus 1, but there's no doubles facts. So therefore, this number 17 is odd. And then finally, we have 16. And if you look at 16, we just did that doubles fact right here. So we know that 16 is even. So a quick go over. 11 was odd because it had no doubles facts. 14 is even because the doubles facts is 7 plus 7. 20 is even because it has 10 plus 10. 17 is odd because it has no doubles facts. And then 16 is even because it has 8 plus 8. So if we look on our packet, you're going to circle only the even numbers. So you circle 14, 20, and 16. All right, let's move on to number 4. So number 4 says, write a doubles fact for each even number in problem 3. Fill in the table. Well, we know that we have 14, 20, and 16 as our even numbers. So for 14, what doubles fact do we have? Well, remember, doubles means it needs to be the same thing. So I'm going to start at 5 and just see. 5 plus 5 is 10. And I need to get higher. 6 plus 6 is 12. Still need some more. 7 plus 7 is 14. There we go. So, for 14, you'll do 7 plus 7. Then we had 20. 20 is one of those doubles families that you really just got to remember. It's an even 0, which always makes things a little bit easier. And it's our second 10. This is saying we have 2 10s here. So for 20, it's always going to be 10 plus 10 as their fact family. And then the last one we had was 16. So we already know that 7 plus 7 is 14. So if we do the next number, 8 plus 8, you'll see that that's 16. And so that's our doubles fact. So back to our packet. The even number was 14, and then it was 7 plus 7. The even number was 20, then it was 10 plus 10. The even number was 16, and then the answer was 8 plus 8. All right, let's move on to number 5. So 5 is a little bit of a tricky word problem, but I think that we can definitely handle it. It's also going to be the last problem that we do. Number 5 says, Evan has an even number of shells. He has more than 10 shells and less than 14 shells. How many could he have? And tell me how you know. Well, we know that he has more than 10 and less than 15. So what numbers are in between there? We have 11, 12, 13, 14. So those are all the different numbers of shells that he could have. We need to figure out which ones are even. Well, we've been doing these a while now, so we know 14 is even because 14 has 7 plus 7. And we know that 12 is even because it has 6 plus 6. And actually, we know that 10 is even because it has 5 plus 5. Are you seeing a pattern here? Every other number is even or odd. It goes even, odd, even, odd, even, odd. And it's going to do that. So, to answer our question, Evan has even number of shells. He has more than 10 and less than 15. How many could he have? How do you know? Well, he could have 12. He doesn't have 10 because it tells us he has more than 10. And it tells us that he has less than 15. So he could have 12 or he could have 14. And the reason is those are the only two numbers that have doubles facts. So that's what you would put in for number 5. All right, please go take your short quiz, and I'll be right back to review it with you. Goodbye.